Hola amores, and welcome back to the channel. And to those who don't know me, I am Maritza, currently a graduate master's student in psychology. Today we are going to talk about the body parts that men always seem to notice first in women. And yesterday we talked on the subject on what ladies first look in men. So if you didn't see that one, I do recommend you to go back and see it. Let's get into it right now. Alright my loves, I will start today's video with a saying in Spanish that goes like this. La vida nos enseña siempre muchas lecciones, pero depende de nosotros en querer aprenderlas. And it means life is always teaching us many lessons, but it depends on us in wanting to learn from them. Okay? So my loves, we have all heard of the cliche words that men are always such visual creatures, right? But have you ever wondered exactly what that means? Because in psychology, we know that when a man looks at a lady, at a woman for the first time, his brain is not just looking at beauty. It's actually performing a complex biological assessment that takes less than 1 second. Men are not just seeing a person. He is subconsciously scanning for health, fertility, and receptivity. First, just the same as the ladies look in a man, the men also look first at the anchor point of the woman, which is the face. The face, and that includes the eyes and the smile. And from a psychological perspective, the eyes are the windows to intent. He is looking to see if the lady is looking back at him, and this is called shared attention. A smile is a universal signal of approachability and safety. And in evolutionary terms, a woman who is smiling signals that she is not a threat and that she is potentially open to social interaction with him, all right? It is the green light that allows for the man to take the attraction to the next level, allows the rest of the attraction process to begin. The next body part that his eyes directly go to is what we call the golden ratio. And this is what? And this is the waist to hip ratio. Because once the face is cleared, the male gaze almost always moves down to the silhouette. And this is not about the size or the weight, it's about the proportions. Evolutionary psychologists have found that men across almost every culture are instinctively drawn to a 0.7 waist to hip ratio. Like what? Like the hourglass shape. This is a biological fitness signal to the men. It tells the men's brain that the woman has the right balance of hormones, estrogen, and is likely healthy enough to be fertile. It is an ancient, hardwired response that happens completely in the subconscious of the man's mind. The third body part that the man right away looks at is what? Is the health signal. And in this case, it's the lady's hair. And I know this one is a surprise to a lot of people out there. But hair is one of the top 3 things men notice immediately. And why? Well, because hair is a health resume. That's what it is. In our biological past, shiny, thick, and long hair was a visible indicator of good nutrition, good age, and overall good health. It shows that your body has enough excess resources to grow something that isn't strictly necessary for survival. Whether it's the color, the texture, or the way it frames your face, hair is a massive secondary sexual characteristic that signals vitality to the men's brain. And last, my loves, men check out the what? The vitality cue, which is the posture and the movement in the woman. Because before a man even gets close enough to talk to the lady, he notices exactly how the lady moves. And this is what? This is your posture and your gait. Psychologically, how you carry yourself tells a story about your confidence and your energy levels. A lady, a woman who walks with an upright posture and with a fluid, rhythmic gait signals youth and physical fitness. It is a dynamic cue. It shows the brain that the body is working efficiently. This is why the way the lady walks, the way she walks, is such a common trope in music and in literature. It is a powerful nonverbal signal of life force. Anyways, my friends, it's important to remember that while all these things I said are the first things that men usually notice, they are not the things that keep a man happy and interested. Biology will get someone's attention, will get the lady in the door, but psychology tells us that it's the other things that work long term. Things like what? Like your personality, your intelligence, and your energy. This is what builds a relationship, and understanding these cues is not about changing yourself. It's just about understanding that silent conversation that is happening every time two people meet for the first time. And with this, we have reached the end of today's video, but I invite all of you to connect with me through Instagram. Go ahead and check out my other music relaxing channel here on YouTube, and go and see the channel's membership, just in case you may find it useful. Once again, I am Maritza, and know that I will try my best to continue always keep bringing you ways on how to create a better bond with yourself and a more meaningful relationship with all those around you. Mwah. Till next time, ciao ciao my loves, ciao ciao my amores.